Hi and welcome to Studio A&B. I'm here with Samy from Lost Society, and I wanted to start off with this question. On Sweden Rock, you're pretty young if you compare to the other bands. Do you experience any disadvantages because of your age?
Absolutely not. I think there are only advantages. I mean, when we come here, we haven't seen too many festivals. We're a pretty young band. We've done about 3 or 4 festival summers, and this summer we're going to be doing some of the biggest festivals we've ever done, including Sweden Rock. We just got off stage. The show was absolutely amazing, and I mean, as an advantage, obviously, I have to say that we're full of energy. When we get on stage, it's not like we take it for granted. Every time we get on stage, it's a privilege and an honor that someone has wanted to book us into their festivals. And today was just one of the coolest experiences ever and a perfect way to begin the summer.
That's really nice. But so the music industry is changing a lot right now because anyone can, for example, post music on YouTube, Spotify, and so on. And it's really hard to stand out and not become one of the new artists. What's your best advice for young rockers at home to succeed in this music career?
I mean, the most important thing that I'd say to anyone who wants to really succeed in the music business, be it rock music, pop music, anything, it's just that you have to stand out. You gotta keep doing what you love to do, and you cannot. I mean, if everything doesn't go the way you like it in 2 years, you can't give up. You just gotta say, fuck it, I'm gonna go practice more and more and more. And then at some point, I mean, it's crazy because, you can play about 1,000 shows, but you have to play that one show with one special person in the crowd who knows someone else, and then you never know what happens. I mean, that's basically what happened to us in the beginning. We played a band competition, and someone happened to see it and texted their friends at Nuclear Blast, and were like, you should check this band out. And 3 months later, we signed the deal with them. So I mean, that goes to show that you never know what can happen. All you got to do is just persevere, play your ass off, practice your ass off, and good things will happen to you, I'm sure of it.
That's really good advice. So, in 2013, you went to a festival in Japan, right? And right now you're playing here at Sweden Rock. How did you get your music to reach out to these countries in particular?
I don't know. I mean, we've toured a lot now in the last 3 years. We've done mostly Europe, and then the furthest where we've been is Japan. So we have like a lot of places that we still haven't seen. But I mean, I don't know, everything has just gone so amazingly for us. Many times I just wonder how it's been all the time just a steady rise for us. It hasn't been like a rise and fall, rise and fall. I'd say that since we released the first record, it's been going upwards all the time, and I'm so happy and I'm so grateful that we can come to so awesome festivals like Sweden Rock and like all of the other places that we've been to. I mean, we're going to download UK in a couple of days, then download Paris, and we got a bunch of other sweet fucking festivals coming up this summer. So I mean, what can I say? We have a great team of people behind us who really help us out. And of course, I mean, without these people, we couldn't get these great slots in these great festivals. So, but I mean, I'd say that's also just a result of hard work. We put out 3 records in 4 years, and we just took every show possible. We've never said no to a show. We've never canceled a show, and every possibility we get, we'll just do it.
That's great. But how did you all meet, all the members and everything?
Well, for us, it's been so simple that it puzzles me because I mean, we're all from the same city in Finland, a place called Jyväskylä, a small city in the like dead center of Finland. And I mean, it basically just went that we had mutual friends. I met our drummer the first. We played in another band together. We played some rock music. I was the singer, he was the drummer. And at the same time, I had Lost Society all the time up. So I was like, hey, you want to come try out? It's like, why not? Because at the moment at that time he had like 1,000 bands, so he was like, okay. And then one day our guitarist Arttu just happened to come to our practice, and he was like, okay, cool, I'll join too, because I asked him. And he in turn knew Mirko, who is our bassist right now. So I mean, it was really simple, and I think all of this happened in a matter of about 6 months, which makes it so crazy because Jyväskylä and Finland in general, it's such a small place. all the musicians know each other, and usually the stories that I hear is that, you know, everyone has the same drummer, the same bassist, the same guitarist, which makes us even more lucky that all of us have just this one project that we're 100% dedicated to. And I mean, it's not usual at these times that you can form a band in such a short time. So I'm happy about it.
What was your first step out in the career?
I think the first thing we did after we had been a band for like, I think a month, we recorded our first demo. And then I remember this because this was it was so DIY. You know, we have a rehearsal place in our drummer's parents' basement, which is so old school. And we just brought a bunch of recording equipment there. We recorded 3 songs. Then we burned basically 100 CDs, and they sold out in like a day or something like that. I mean, because, you know, we went every night that we were just going around the town. We sold them to everyone. We were just like, if someone came through, they were like, hey, you like metal music? Buy this thing. We sold them for like €3. I think we even sold one to a police car that was driving by one day. And, well, it went well. But anyway, that was the first step that we did. And after that, you know, because, I mean, some of us were underage at the time, so we couldn't get any shows from bars. But we just played youth centers as much as we could. I think we played, like, the same one youth center about 20 times a month or something. But after that, you know, then we all turned 18. We started getting bar shows, recorded a bunch of other demos. And then after that, we started doing these band competitions. And as I said, that one band competition was pretty good for us.
Yeah, obviously. So, not last, is there some inspiring words to all the young musicians out there that you want to tell them?
Oh, I mean, the number one thing just is never give up. As cliche as it sounds, that's the most important thing that you can know. And I mean, the second one is just practice. Every free time you have, you just gotta practice. And one of the things that I'd say is really important also for bands, I've noticed that a lot of people focus on practicing by themselves. But I think even more important than practicing with yourself is practicing with the band, because you have to get that sound, that like united sound, you know, that you all play in the same band and you're all play so tightly together. So I mean, those two things, don't give up, practice your ass off, and also the third most important, take any show that you get, whether it's in a school, whether it's a youth center or a big arena, you just do everything you can.
Well, thank you so much for coming.
No problem. Thank you.